Welcome to another top table gaming video. This is an unboxing video. Hey guys, and welcome to another top table gaming video. I'm Top Table Steve, and today we are going to be unboxing the new releases from Forge World of Goroth and Zagdush Orc Captains. These were a release that no one even knew about. They kind of come out of the blue, which is good. It's a good thing, you know. Flash surprise release is always a good thing. They got a bit of a mixed response. I really like them. One of them in particular, I think it's Goroth, the guy with the two swords, not the big beefy one. I do like the big beefy one, but Goroth is the one that caught my eye the most out of the two. So I think what we'll do, we'll open this blister, get them on the table and have a closer look. So here we are, guys. This is what you get in your blister. You get 4 sprues. Just a bit of a disclaimer, I did get the names mixed up. Goroth is the big beefy orc and Zagdush is the smaller normal Mordor orc. I do apologise. So in the sprue you get these, and I think to start off we'll jump straight into Goroth, the big beefy Morannon orc. He looks awesome. I was pleasantly surprised because I liked what I've seen in the pictures anyway online. But I actually like him a lot more than I thought I would. I really like the look of him. I think he looks amazing. He's got the standard Morannon orc armour with the plate armour over the legs, around the arms and around the body. It looks really cool. I think that the knee guards with the spikes on look awesome as well. But yeah, really impressed with this miniature. I was more excited about seeing Zagdush than I was Goroth. So the fact that when I got him in hand, I was, like I say, I was pleasantly surprised. And one thing that a few others may have noticed, which it was one of the first things I noticed actually, I think he's going to make an amazing Gothmog Conversion. If I just put him up against Zagdush here, the size difference is immense. He's head and shoulders above the size of a normal orc. If I'm able to get it to look right with a Gothmog head and the sword and such, I think that he will definitely stand out on the battlefield. So that is something I'm going to do. I'm going to pick myself up another blister and get chopping. I really like it. Just showing the detail on the back. Everything's really crisp, which I like. And he's different enough aesthetically not to be sort of, because I mean it could probably be quite hard to keep these looking different because they all Morannon orcs have very similar armour. But I think they've done a great job in making him stand out. He's got a helmet we've not seen before. The face is actually really characterful, which the paint job didn't show off, although the paint job was awesome. But yeah, I was really happy with it. Looking at Goroth's arms, we have his 2 arms and also one of the arms from Zagdush. Unfortunately, the Zagdush arm, the sword snapped off. It's not a big deal. I can sort that out, no problem. It's an easy fix with super glue. It's snapped off in a place where you're not going to see it. But yeah, Goroth comes with a 2-handed mace, and you wouldn't want to get hit in the face with that. Not if it was Goroth swinging it anyway. It looks like it could do a lot of damage. But yeah, I just really like I mentioned, how different they've made him, and he'll stand out from all the other Morannon arcs in your force, I think. So we'll move on to Zagdush. This out of the 2 was the one I most looked forward to seeing in hand, and I wasn't disappointed. I really like the aesthetic. I've always liked the aesthetic of the Mordor orcs, and I think it's about time that we started to see new iterations of that, and getting it in Forge World resin is really cool. The detail is awesome. You know, we're so used to seeing those plastic Mordor orcs on the tables, which there is nothing wrong with. I mean, they're a bit dated if you want to be too critical, but they still hold up, and Zagdush model just really has breathed life back into them. Looking here, we've got his other sword arm. I like the fact that the 2 swords are completely different. Makes it look like he's a bit of a battler, and he's just picked weapons up from from his enemies that he's slain in the past. As you can see, you get the rock for the base. And the face is the main thing that attracted me to this model. It's so characterful. It's a really nice face. There's a lot of detail in there. You can see the scar across his eye, his right eye. His mouth's open. There's teeth in there. I mean, how they get that detail in something so small is beyond me, but it is absolutely stunning. I really, really like it. I can't wait to get paint on these. So I think what I'm going to do is go and get these guys built up, and we'll come back and look at them and their profiles a little bit more in detail. So here we have Goroth, Captain of the Morannon. Goroth is an orc. He has the Mordor infantry keyword. He's a hero of fortitude. He is Fight 5, Strength 5, Defense 6, 2 attacks, 2 wounds, Courage 4, 3 might, 1 will, 1 fate. Fight 5 and Strength 5 is immense. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. His war gear, he has heavy armour and a 2-handed mace. That's where his Defense 6 comes from. His heroic abilities are Heroic Strike, which I think is awesome for a Mordor captain. Heroic Strike, especially for evil models, is few and far between, so that is really, really good. His special rules, the first one is Mega. He is burly, so he's going 2-handed with no penalty. He is gonna hurt if he hits going 2-handed plus 1 to wound at Strength 5 anyway. You're not going to want this guy in on your heroes, because he is a hero killer. He's got 3 might as well, and like I said, the Fight 5's in there. He is awesome. So he also has a special rule called Come Here Maggot. It's an active special rule. Goroth treats his fellow orcs with the utmost disdain, and he will not hesitate to push them into the path of a fatal blow if it means that he will get to carry on in the fight. Each time Goroth suffers a wound that would cause him to be slain after fate points have been spent, he may roll a d6. On a 2+, Goroth may select a friendly Mordor orc model within an inch and thrust him into harm's way instead of himself. The selected model will suffer the wound instead of Goroth. Models that suffer a wound in this way may not benefit from the Fury magical power, but may use fate points as normal. So if you've got a horde army and you've got like a cluster of orcs in and around Goroth, you know, the fact that he's got 1 fate point and he's got 2 wounds anyway, he can also be sort of saving himself by throwing these orcs in front of him and just giving him a huge last ability, which is what you want from an orc that's this powerful and can do so much damage to your opponent's army. So here we have Zagdush, Orc Captain. He's got the Orc and Mordor keyword, infantry, hero of fortitude. He's Fight 4, Strength 4, Defense 5, 3 attacks, 2 wounds, Courage 4, and he's 3-1-1, Might, Will and Fate. 3 attacks is a big one, I think, for Zagdush. He's got armour and 2 swords. His heroic abilities are Heroic Strike and Heroic Strength, which is good, really good with 3 might. He has a special rule called Reckless Fighter. Zagdush fights with a frenzy, the likes of which rivals even that the most fearsome orcs. However, this often leaves him vulnerable to a well-timed attack from those he is fighting. At the start of a fight involving Zagdush, before any dice are rolled, Zagdush may choose to decrease his defense by 1 and increase his strength by 1. This effect lasts until the end of the fight, thus turning Zagdush into a strength 5 orc with 3 attacks, which is massive. But the offset as that is, he has the defense of a wood elf and goes down to defense 3. So if you're fairly confident of winning a combat which Zagdush is in, where you know you might have supports or you might have other orcs in there, so you buff up your dice or banners, or even the fact that you've got 3 might, that is going to kill, I think, whatever he's in combat with. Strength 5, 3 times over is massive, and especially if they're trapped, that's going to be crazy good. So both of these orcs have really, really nice special rules at which make them stand out from other orcs or other heroes within not only Mordor, but these are the rules of the like that we've not really seen yet, or seen like it. So yeah, I think they're really cool. They're a good addition. I like the fact that they're trying new stuff. I don't think it's overpowered. I can see where people are worried about the Goroth thing, but you know, his orcs that take the wounds for him need to be within an inch, and that you can get to points in the game where that's not always going to be available. And you know you're still losing an orc. It is a choice to be made. It's not an obvious choice. It's a choice to be made. So yeah, really like these. Really like the models, and the profiles are uber cool too. So I'm looking forward to getting some paint on these guys and giving them a try out on the table. And keep your eyes out on the channel, and we'll get them in a battle report soon. If you've got these guys, make sure you comment below. Let me know what you think of them. I'd be really interested to find out who's got them, and yeah, what you think of the profiles and the miniatures. So that's the new orc captains, guys. What do you think? Have you got them? Are you looking forward to getting them painted up? Have you already got them and started painting them up? Get in the comments below. Let's get some chat going. I'd be really interested to see your opinions on these orc captains. We do have some more content coming very soon. And don't forget, guys, Middle-earth fans, at the Top Table Legacy Weekend, we do have a Middle-earth event running over the weekend. It's over the Saturday and the Sunday. It's 550 points, good or evil. So really cool prizes. It's just like some wetter stuff prizes and some other cool things which we'll announce over the weekend. If you want a full weekend of fun gaming, relaxed, also getting to see a lot of famous faces off YouTube, seeing other events going on around in the hall whilst we're playing our event, then make sure you get your tickets. £25 paid to toptablewargaming@gmail.com, friends and family. And if you search Top Table Legacy Weekender on Facebook, you'll find the event page. If you do need any more information, either drop a comment below or contact myself or Jay on Facebook, and we will hook you guys up. So that's it from me. Keep gaming, guys, and I'll see you all soon.